Welcome to Pastor's Chat. Yes, we've resurrected Pastor's Chat, at least for a while, see how this goes. So let us know your comments below or somehow. I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, today I want to talk about something that I just read recently. Here's kind of the quote. In essence, people are no longer buying into the concept of community that is existing for a purpose beyond individual needs. So if something does not directly benefit or help the individual, more and more people are refusing to support it. There is a fundamental breakdown of community. But the kingdom of God is like. That's what we've been hearing and will continue to hear for a couple more Sundays in our worship. For the last couple of weeks, we have been exploring parables of Jesus that offer glimpses into what the kingdom of God is like, the kingdom that Jesus brings. In these images of seeds and wheat, it strikes me how the kingdom of God is anchored in community. This journey of following Jesus is not simply an individual affair. We're not a gathering of individuals worshiping individually in the same space. Worship and the life of faith is personal, but it's not private. It's not about getting our own personal needs met all the time. There is a calling to walk the journey of faith with others and include the needs of the many. And that's one of the gifts of our Christian faith. In light of that, so I'm wondering how we actively cultivate and tend to the communal part of our life together. What does that look like? As God's people gathered as the community of Christ, we will increasingly feel the pressure of society's diminishing value of community. But how do we act as the community of faith? How are we intentional about tending to our life together? Here at Holy Comforter, there are going to be a few opportunities, to say the least, to join together as we discover and look into what it means to follow Jesus and how we live that out. Our small group campaign, all the church will be reading the same book called Love Without Limits. That'll start in September. We have a gathering simply of getting together to kick off the beginning of our year together on August 27th. WOW resumes earlier in August with getting together again for fellowship, for fun, for study, for prayer, because we are called into community. So I ask you to consider a couple things. What do you love about this community of faith? What does life in community offer that you cannot get alone? And then finally, how will you join in? God bless and peace.